Alright, today I'm out here on SirrWyatt. I've got the bow, and I have a level 5 fallow deer out in front of me. 230 to 272. When he's drinking like that, he doesn't look really big, but I think he's actually half big rack, half mid rack, so he should be a diamond, I think. But we'll see. I'm going to attempt a spot and stock on him with the bow. We'll see how it goes. Spot and stock on a fallow deer, diamond fallow deer with the bow. I do have a call, but it is the moose call, so it's not the right call. This is actually the loadout I have that I'm planning on taking out my great one moose with. So we'll see how this works on the fallow deer. At least it gives me a little bit of bow practice before I actually do shoot my great one with it. Yeah, he's definitely a 50-50 rack. And that does look like the big rack. And this guy's actually been on my map for a while, because this is actually, that piebald doe there confirms that I accidentally deleted a zone a while ago. And I thought it moved, it must have been two zones together, that's actually what it was. Because I thought it moved just closer to my tent and spooked every time I went to my tent. But then finding that piebald doe right there just confirms that they split. Half of them came down here, half of them went up there. I'm glad I actually came all the way down here, because having a level 5 fallow on the map is kind of insane. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Maybe I'll be able to sneak in here and get, you know, relatively close to this guy. Not by any means the same level as taking a great one with a bow for me, but it will be nice to take a trophy animal with a bow. You know, it is still a smaller target, so if I can make a longer range shot on this guy with a bow, maybe I'll be able to make, I mean, it will be good practice for making a potentially slightly closer range shot on the great one with it. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. It'll be pretty cool, whatever happens, but just a spot and stuck on this guy. I don't know how close he actually is. Got the rangefinder for that though. The actual rangefinder looks to be about 115, so I have to get a little bit closer to him yet. That's not a big deal. I mean, he's a fallow deer, so I don't know how attentive he'll actually be. I kind of want to not use just the rangefinder for seeing whether he's alert or not. Sometime I could do like a super realistic hunt and oh, now he's going attentive. Do a super realistic hunt and attempt a like nothing, like down where it says my dog's staying and shows my compass and that stuff. I could do none of that stuff whatsoever and do no spotting or anything like that. That'd be kind of cool, but I don't know. Not when it comes to shooting something like the great one. That I'll just use anything like my wind direction and anything I have to help me out with that, I think. But anyways, we'll come down here a little bit closer. I can't see exactly how close I am, but I can just pop up and do that when I need to. We'll see though. I can see his antlers there. And as long as I mean, my dog shouldn't alert anything from just being there, only when it points, I think. But, you know, he's back anyways, so don't worry about him being up in the way. Can actually see it there now. Maybe he's actually even. He only goes up to 272 with his estimate, so I don't think he's going to be full big rack. And if he is, it'll be a surprise if he makes 270 given that estimate. But we'll see. The range estimate says 60 to 70. This gives me, or it's actually 50 to 60 now. That gives me right at 56. So he's actually within bow range now. I'm going to try to get to about 45-ish, something like that. And then when he goes down, puts his head down to get a drink, I'm going to pop up with the bow. It's attentive now. So let's wait for him to go calm. But should be able to pop up, line up the shot, and then shoot. all before he actually goes alert and starts moving. Hopefully anyways, because otherwise all that stocking up on him was going to be kind of pointless if he just spooks. If this doesn't work out, now he's attentive again. Before we calm down once again and just sneak a little bit closer. I only need to get a couple meters closer. Now he's calm. 48 meters away. Put your head down, sir. .47, 46. About 46.5 meters away. And I was just going attentive like that. So I think it's going to be time to shoot him with the bow. 0 for 40. Wait for him to put his head up. And I want to pop up to actually shoot him. So he's attentive now. Ideally, he'd be going back down to calm. Maybe? Okay, he's calm now. So once he lifts his head and puts his head back down, I'll stand up and take the shot. Crouch up anyways. Okay, he went alert right as I shot, but he did not actually have the, he didn't actually have time to actually turn. Oi, guess he decided to kind of attack. Got him somewhat decently anyways. Nothing trace rounds. Anyways, let's go up here and get this diamond. He's in the water, so I'm not going to be able to get a very good look at his rack. That was really, really fast, though. Is that full big rack? It looks like it. Let's see what he scores. Guaranteed diamond, I think, with that rack. Let's see. Yeah, I've looked down. 264.21. That is, in fact... Oh, he is actually half and half. You can see in the harvest screen right here that he is half and half. That's the big rack. That's the mid-size rack. So I was right with my first guess. Well, let's go. We got the dark fur type, 264.21, 99.74 kg. Taxidermizing right there. Oh, that couldn't have been a more perfect shot, I don't think, as far as going for a center of the lungs. So that actually worked out really well, and I'm glad that it did work out. Nice to get a little bit of bow practice in. My great one, I don't think it's going to be nearly that fast with the shots and whatnot, but that is going to be a it for the video. I'm not worried about collecting this one over here in the video. I'll go get him afterwards. But thanks so much everybody for watching. I really do appreciate it. Be sure, if you haven't already, to leave a like on the video, leave a comment down below, and subscribe to the channel. I would very much appreciate all the support. Also, I'm very close to 1,000 followers over on Twitch, so if you haven't checked out my Twitch yet, be sure to do that. Just head over to twitch.tv/SirrWyatt. And yeah, I'm going to have a celebration stream and stuff once I get over to... once I get to 1,000 followers, and that's going to be a lot of fun. So I do hope to catch everybody there. Close enough to this guy, might as well just pick him up. And yeah, that's going to do it for this video. So pick this guy up and see what he is. I got him in the vertebrae right as he was coming down. That would be cool to drop him, but you know. We got the diamond, we dropped the one that mattered. And yeah, thanks so much everybody for watching, and I shall see everybody next time. So until next time, laters.